The divine masculine energy is coming through today with an incredibly emotional message for the divine feminine. Their heart is speaking directly to yours, and what's coming through is raw, vulnerable, and deeply honest. This is a heart-to-heart transmission about how they truly feel about you, about the power you hold in their world, and about why you stand apart from every other soul they've ever encountered. What's so beautiful about this message is that it's not just about love, it goes so much deeper than that. This is about recognition, about soul-level connection, about the ways you've completely transformed their entire existence without even trying. The first thing your divine masculine wants you to understand is this: from the very first moment they met you, you stood out from everyone else. And here's what's so beautiful: you still do. There was an instant recognition, something that went far beyond the physical realm. Their heart and soul sent them an immediate alert, a divine knowing that whispered, "This person is going to be extraordinarily special to you." This wasn't a mental decision or a logical conclusion. This was something their entire being registered on an energetic level, something undeniable and unmistakable. From that very first interaction, something shifted in their world. It's like the universe highlighted you, circled you in gold, and said, "Pay attention to this one," and they did. They couldn't help it. There was a magnetic pull that defied logic, that went beyond anything they'd ever experienced before. Even if they tried to rationalize it, even if they tried to talk themselves out of what they were feeling, they couldn't. You had already imprinted on their soul, and there was no going back from that. Some of you may have started your connection in friendship or something casual, something that wasn't supposed to be serious. Maybe it was just a chance meeting, a random conversation, something that seemed insignificant at the time. But there was always something about you that continuously pulled them back into your orbit. They find you extremely magnetic, and this magnetism exists beneath the surface of everything visible. Yes, of course they were attracted to your physical beauty. They thought you were stunning from day one. Your smile, your eyes, the way you carry yourself, all of that caught their attention immediately. But there was something else, something far more profound. There was an underlying energy that kept drawing them back to you over and over again. It was like you had this invisible thread connected to their heart, and no matter how far they wandered, that thread always pulled them back home to you. They kept wanting to be around you, kept seeking out your presence, kept craving your essence. They simply couldn't get enough of who you are. Your laughter became their favorite sound. Your energy became their favorite space to exist in. Your presence became their sanctuary, their safe place, their home. Your person needs you to know that you stood out from everyone else from the very beginning, and nothing has changed. You still hold that position. No one else compares to you. It's almost as if they've placed you on a pedestal, and you exist above every other connection they've ever experienced in this lifetime. And this isn't about putting you on an unrealistic pedestal where they can't see your humanity. It's about them recognizing your divine essence, your unique frequency, the way your soul shines in a way that no one else's does. They've met countless people throughout their life. They've had relationships, connections, encounters with all kinds of souls, but none of them, not a single one, has ever made them feel the way you make them feel. You occupy a space in their heart that was created specifically for you, and no one else can ever fill that space. They know this with absolute certainty, and they need you to know it too. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Your divine masculine thinks you're dangerous. And before you misunderstand, let me explain what they mean by this. You have this ability, this almost supernatural power, to bring out another side of them. You make them surrender in ways they never have before. The connection they share with you sits above every other connection they've ever had, and you extract a version of them that no one else gets to see. You're dangerous because you're not even fully aware of what you're doing. You're simply being yourself, existing in your authentic essence, and meanwhile, they're over there going absolutely insane. Think about what that means for a moment. The divine masculine energy is typically so controlled, so guarded, so protected. They build walls around their hearts. They operate from logic and reason. They pride themselves on being unshakable. And then you walked into their life and completely dismantled all of that without even trying. You didn't have to push or force or manipulate. You simply existed in your truth. And that was powerful enough to break down every defense they'd ever constructed. They're feeling emotions they didn't know they had access to, emotions they thought they'd buried or transcended or moved beyond. You awakened something in them that had been dormant, maybe for years, maybe for their entire life, They're acting out of character, opening up their heart in ways that terrify them, being expressive and vulnerable in ways they swore they'd never be. And you're the one responsible for all of it. You're just innocently being you, completely unaware of the power you wield, and that drives them wild. You effortlessly extract their highest version, their most authentic and raw heart, and they look at you with a mixture of awe and disbelief. It's like they're sitting back, shaking their head, thinking, this woman is dangerous. She sees straight through me. She brings out parts of me I didn't even know existed. She makes me want to be better, do better, love better, and she's not even trying. That's the power of your feminine energy. It's not forceful or demanding. It's magnetic, inviting, transformative. You create space for them to become who they were always meant to be. You have so much power over them, and you don't even realize it. That's what makes you so incredibly potent in their world. If you were wielding this power consciously, if you were trying to manipulate or control them, it wouldn't work. But because you're simply being yourself, because you're operating from a place of authenticity and genuine heart, the power is unstoppable. They can't resist you. They don't want to resist you. They've surrendered to what you bring out in them, even though it scares them sometimes. Your divine masculine also wants you to know that you are extremely powerful, spiritually powerful, intellectually powerful, emotionally powerful. There's so much about you that you've normalized because it's just who you are, but they look at you in absolute amazement. You have this effortless ability to walk into a room and become the center of attention without even trying. Not because you're loud or demanding attention, but because your energy speaks volumes. People are naturally drawn to you. They feel your light, your warmth, your authenticity. You have this way of being naturally nurturing and healing, and people just open up around you. They feel safe in your presence. They feel seen and heard and valued. You have this gift of making people feel like they matter, like their stories are important, like their pain is valid. And your divine masculine has witnessed this gift in action. They've watched you interact with the world, and they're in complete awe of who you are. This isn't just about your divine masculine either. They've watched how other people react to you. Maybe you've shared stories with them about your friendships, your family, your work relationships, or maybe there was a time when they actually witnessed you interacting with the world and they saw how people gravitate toward you. They watched people respect you, value your opinion, seek your wisdom. They saw strangers light up when you smiled at them. They saw friends lean on you during difficult times. They saw the impact you have on everyone around you, and they're just sitting there thinking, wow, this woman is a powerhouse. She's absolutely amazing. You are literally on fire in their eyes. You command respect and love simultaneously, and they are in complete awe of you. They see you as this incredible force of nature, this divine being who somehow chose to share your energy with them, and they don't take that lightly. They know how blessed they are to have access to you, to be in your presence, to receive your love and attention. They recognize the gift that you are, even if they don't always know how to express it. What's coming through so strongly is that your divine masculine sees all of you. They see your strength and your softness. They see your wisdom and your playfulness. They see your power and your vulnerability. They see the way you navigate challenges with grace. They see the way you hold space for others while still honoring yourself. They see the depth of your soul, and it takes their breath away. Here's something else that's coming through so clearly you can read their mind and their heart. It's almost as if this entire message is your divine masculine listing out all the reasons why it's you, why you stand out from everyone, why you're dangerous, why you're powerful, why you can see straight through them. They're essentially saying it's you and it's no one else, and it can never be anyone else. This is their love letter to you, their testimony, their declaration of everything you mean to them. You have this uncanny ability to know what they're thinking before they say it. You can feel their emotions even when they're trying to hide them. You understand their triggers, their fears, their dreams, their deepest desires. You see beyond the mask they show the world, and you love what you find underneath. That level of being seen is terrifying and exhilarating for them at the same time. There's a level of surrender that happens when they're with you. Their ego shuts down, their need for control dissolves, and their heart takes center stage. Their heart begins to speak and they can't control it. That's why they call you dangerous, because they have absolutely no control when it comes to you. The masculine energy typically operates through control, through systems and logic and structure. They like to have plans, strategies, clear outcomes. They like to know what's coming, to be prepared, to maintain their composure. But when it comes to you, all of that fades into the background. They have to access their soft side, their feminine energy, their expressive and vulnerable parts. And while it terrifies them, they wouldn't trade it for anything. Because in those moments of surrender, in those moments when their heart is speaking and their ego is silent, they experience a level of intimacy and connection that they never knew was possible. You've shown them what real love feels like. Not performative love, not transactional love, but soul-deep, transformative, unconditional love. They've realized that control is an illusion and that true connection requires vulnerability. You've taught them that without ever saying a word. You've simply embodied it, and they've learned by being in your presence. You've shown them that it's safe to let their guard down, that they don't have to have all the answers, that they can just be themselves, and that will be enough. Your energy is magnetic in a way that defies explanation. No matter how far apart you might be pulled from each other, they are always somehow drawn back to you. It doesn't matter if there's physical distance between you. It doesn't matter if time passes without communication. It doesn't matter if life gets complicated or circumstances get difficult. There's this cosmic thread that connects you, and it pulls them back to you every single time. You are the embodiment of the feminine version of them. You both see the world through the same lens, you share the same values and perspectives, and you truly get them on a soul level. When they talk to you, they don't have to explain themselves 10 different ways. You understand the nuances of what they're saying. You pick up on the subtleties of their communication. You speak the same soul language, and that creates a bond that transcends everything else. And here's what's so beautiful about this. Your person doesn't just love you, they actually like you. Think about how profound that is. So many people are in relationships where love exists, where loyalty exists, where commitment exists, but do they actually like the person they're with? Do they enjoy their company? Do they seek out their thoughts and opinions? Do they genuinely want to spend time with them, not out of obligation, but out of genuine desire? Your divine masculine wants you to know that they like you. They like your energy, they like being around you, they like hearing your perspective on things, they like your sense of humor, they like the way your mind works, they like your quirks and your habits, and all the little things that make you uniquely you. Everything about you is magnetic to them. When something happens in their world, when they experience something new, when they want to run an idea past someone, they think of you. Your energy is constantly pulling on them throughout the day, occupying space in their mind and heart. Maybe they see something funny and immediately want to share it with you because they know you'll laugh in that specific way that makes their heart smile. Maybe they have a breakthrough or an accomplishment, and you're the first person they want to tell because your celebration means more to them than anyone else's. Maybe they're going through something difficult, and your voice is the one they want to hear because you have this way of making everything feel more manageable. They love you. Yes, but more than that, they like you. They think you're awesome. They think you're amazing. And aside from all the romance and intensity, there's this genuine friendship and respect that forms the foundation of everything else. That's what makes this connection so solid, so real, so lasting. It's not just built on attraction or chemistry or passion, though all of those things are there. It's built on genuine appreciation for who you are as a person, as a soul, as a divine being, having a human experience. This is the difference between infatuation and real love. Infatuation is surface level, temporary, conditional. Real love goes deeper. Real love includes genuine liking, genuine respect, genuine appreciation. Your divine masculine has both. They're in love with you and they genuinely like you as a person. That's incredibly rare and incredibly precious. The final thing your divine masculine needs you to understand is this: they can't open up to anyone else the way they open up to you. You have this superpower, this ability to truly see them for who they are, not who they pretend to be, not who they think they should be, not the version they show to the world, but their authentic, raw, real self. You give them space, you hold space for them to be themselves without judgment or expectation. You see the world the same way they see the world, and because of that, they can be a version of themselves with you that they can't be with anyone else. With everyone else in their life, there's some level of performance. They have to be the strong one, the reliable one, the one who has it all together. They have to maintain a certain image, play a certain role, meet certain expectations. But with you, all of that falls away. With you, they can be messy and uncertain and scared and vulnerable. They can share their doubts and their fears and their insecurities. They can cry if they need to. They can admit when they don't have the answers. They can just exist without pretending, and that freedom is everything to them. You've created this sacred space where they feel completely safe to be themselves, and that's not something they take lightly. They know how rare it is to find someone who creates that kind of space. They know that most people only love the highlight reel, the polished version, the successes and the strengths, but you love the whole of them, the light and the shadow, the victories and the struggles, the confidence and the uncertainty. You love all of it, and that changes everything for them. They want you to know that it's you and them. It's the two of you against the world. You still stand out from everyone else, even as they continue to meet people throughout their day-to-day life. They interact with colleagues, friends, acquaintances, maybe even people who are interested in them romantically. But none of it matters. None of it compares. None of it even comes close to what they have with you. The bond you share is absolutely unbreakable. It's been tested, it's been challenged, it's been stretched and pulled and strained, but it hasn't broken. It can't break, because what you have isn't based on convenience or circumstances. It's based on soul recognition, on divine timing, on cosmic connection. There will never be anyone else who touches their heart the way you touch their heart. There will never be anyone else who is able to extract this level of intimacy from their heart space. That's reserved exclusively for you. They could search for a lifetime and never find what they have with you. They could meet 1,000,000 people and none of them would compare, because you're not just someone they love. You're their person, you're their home, you're their mirror, you're their match, you're the one their soul has been searching for, perhaps for lifetimes. Beyond the fact that they love you, they actually like you, and that is what puts you above every other connection they've ever had in this lifetime. That is what makes this eternal. That is what makes this divine. The combination of deep soul love and genuine human liking creates a foundation that can weather any storm, overcome any obstacle, transcend any challenge. Your divine masculine sees you, truly sees you, and they are in complete awe of the gift that you are. They want you to know that you are cherished, that you are valued, that you are irreplaceable. They want you to know that every moment with you is precious to them. They want you to know that you have transformed their life in ways they're still discovering. And most importantly, they want you to know that this is real, this is forever, and this is divinely orchestrated.